Good morning, Truth Retrievers. Oh look, that's Carmen over there. She's sniffing the tree. She's getting ready for this process. Hey Carmen. Okay guys, so just give me a tick whilst I flip the screen. Alright. Eleanor, is that you? Dendo. Still getting used to the code names. Yeah? Okay. Cool morning everybody. Hey Eleanor, how you going? Nice to have you. I'm starting to get used to doing these now. Hi everybody, welcome. Thanks for being here. Thanks so much. So, we've got a really cool process coming up for you today, and it was actually inspired by a client of mine, and most of the work that I do actually is. So what I did was I recorded the process itself live in session, and I'm going to play it back to you. But before we do that, I'm going to explain it to you first. Is there anybody in the house that doesn't know me or who hasn't been to one of my broadcasts before? Type in your names and where you're from. Cheers. Morning tea. Okay. So, if that's the case, then I'll just briefly explain what it is that we're going to do. So you've read the title, obviously, and we're going to beat procrastination with sacred geometry. Now, procrastination is, it's a big deal, you know. A lot of people do actually suffer with that thing. Hi, Nikan. Thank you for joining. Thanks for coming along. So a lot of people really do have great challenges with this whole procrastination spiel. And so this process that was developed was kind of spur of the moment. It wasn't, you know, something that is that was pre-planned or anything. It's quite powerful, so all you need to do is listen. Is there anybody in the house that does not know what sacred geometry is? So you'll know? Cool. So it is, in fact, for those of you who are coming in on replay, sacred geometry is the language of light, it's the language of the universe, and they are the shapes that are actually innate and present in everything that is. So sacred geometry is up and out in the universe. Sacred geometry are the shapes that create your very cells, in fact, in the body. And sacred geometry is something that appeals to left brain people and right brain people. Everybody can relate to it. Everybody has a sense for sacred geometry. It's something that is within each of us, even if we don't know what it is on the logical level. So in another scope, we'll go a little bit more into sacred geometry itself. But today we're going to be quite specific. We're going to be talking about a shape called the icosahedron. Icosa comes from the word ikosi, which means 20, okay? And so this means that this particular geometry has 20 sides, okay? It has 20 sides, and it represents the element of water, and it corresponds to the navel area, or the navel harmonic, which is just below your belly button, okay? And it also corresponds to issues that are related to sexuality, expression, creation, conception, and flow, okay, because it relates to water, and water does flow, yeah? So this is what our process is all about. So I would really appreciate and invite you to share this link and to share this particular scope with your friends, and invite them to come along. And I also really appreciate the flow of love, which are kind of expressed with those little hearts that people use on Periscope when you touch or tap your screen. If some of you don't know how to share, all you do is that you swipe your screen from right to left. That's for iPhone, and I think for Android it's up and down, and that would give you your share features, and that's how you share to other followers and your pals. Okay, Truth Tribe, are we ready to rock it? Yeah? Okay, so what we're going to do then is we're just going to drop the gaze or close the eyes. It's up to you. You can put your hands in a sacred position or just leave them relaxed in a comfortable position down on your knees, somewhere where they are comfortable. And here we go. We're about to begin. Releasing procrastination. Take a deep breath in and out through the nose. With each breath, I synchronize to my breath. With each breath, I synchronize to the pulse of my beating heart. Gratitude to primary source. I am a sacred transducer. Of vibrational frequencies, of light, sound and colour. This is a pre-recording of me doing a meditation. Please join. I am a fractal of the monad, the central sun, and this great Mother Earth. Healing procrastination with sacred geometry. And I'm a fractal of all other sacred planetary bodies. I am an aspect of the all, and the all is an aspect of me. This meditation is 10 minutes long. I breathe and allow the flow of the golden light of infinite wisdom to descend from the source head, descend into my space. And it floods me with peace, serenity, and openness. All shrouds of denial and resistance to be everything that I am dissolve now. For a few moments I focus on each of my energy centers, beginning with the crown. I focus on my crown and it lights up. I focus on my brow harmonic center and it lights up. I focus on the blue of my throat harmonic and it lights up. I focus on the green that represents my heart and it lights up. I focus on the sun yellow of my solar plexus and it lights up. I focus on the amber orange of my sacrum or navel harmonic and it lights up. And I focus on the ruby red of my root harmonic and that too lights up. I thank Primary Source as I begin the release of procrastination in all areas of my life. And so I bring my awareness back up to the second harmonic, which is that of the navel. I focus on this area. And I focus on the properties of amber. And I sense, feel, or imagine that my sacrum harmonic is now illuminated with amber. All debris releases, disperses, and resolves at this second harmonic focal point, my navel. I sense, feel, or imagine this dispersion, the dissolution of all energetic debris that holds and binds me in my creativity and my flow. And now I sense, feel, or imagine the template of the icosahedron, the sacred geometric form of the icosahedron. I sense, feel, or imagine that it is mapped over my sacrum or navel harmonic. And its colour in this case is amber. I sense, feel, or imagine that my amber icosahedron is now spinning in a clockwise direction upon my sacrum harmonic. Activation of creative flow. Activation of conception. Activation of conceptual activity. I allow the amber icosahedron to work its wisdom upon my sacrum to primary source perfection. Breathe and receive. My intention, my thoughts, and my actions gently and smoothly align with this new activation of my sacrum harmonic And the amber icosahedron creates and retrieves the ability to act with passion, to act with devotion, to act with determination, and to act with grace, so that it may be for the highest benefit of my life, my health, my body, and my mind. And this process is activated with a light frequency from the monad, the central sun, and the crystalline heart of Mother Earth. And this light frequency, this impulse, enhances the alchemical transformation that is occurring in this present moment at my sacrum harmonic. Gratitude. Breathe and receive. And just take a few more deep breaths, just assimilating and absorbing the energies of this process. And a couple of breaths in through your nose and out through the mouth. And just bringing you back around to your everyday senses, back to the here, back to the now, back with me. So how did you go with that? Okay, if I can just see your response, that you are here, in the now, in the moment. Might take you a few moments. How you doing? So you can replay that or go to catch.me/Fusion7Healing and replay it whenever you like. And again, I invite you to share with your friends and follow if you are not following. And I hope that you enjoyed that. If you just joined the room, my name's Helen Christodoulou. I am your intuitive coach and mentor using esoteric and metaphysical processes, and I am the founder of Fusion7 Healing, where we are a truth school over there, and also do these mentoring processes. Hi Shayla, so you've just joined at the end, my darling, so you're going to have to watch on replay. If you would like more information about these esoteric... Is it? I thought some of you were a bit still spaced out, you know. And it will be. Your harmonic will still be spinning for as long as you need it. Okay, my darling, thank you so much. That will still be spinning because the power of the icosahedron is so powerful there in the way that we gave it. So it will keep working for as long as it is required until the procrastination is completely resolved and dissolved. Okay? So if these processes that are about sacred geometry and other esoteric processes interest you, then just pop over to fusion7healing.com. Geometry is my thing, so I was attracted to your title. Well, Shayla, in actual fact, I do a lot of work with sacred geometry. I teach a lot about sacred geometry, where I put many different formulas and processes together where we use geometry to create really powerful transformation in all the different areas of our lives and our spaces. So if you nip over to fusion7healing.com, thanks darling for putting that up, you will find all the different classes that are taught there. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? Because there are patterns in all things. And there are also some official and professional MP3 downloads that you can get over there too. And one of them is called Sacred Transformation Templates. It's actually based on the class Sacred Transformation Templates, but you can actually get the processes over there. Yeah, please do. So either the replay here on Periscope or on catch.me/fusion7healing. Thank you so much. Yes. So as I said before, please share widely with your friends, and if you're not following, then I invite you to follow. And if you enjoy these kind of deep esoteric and metaphysical processes, then connect with me. You'll get the notifications, and each day we'll do 1 to 2 processes a day, 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening. Haven't set the times exactly yet. I'm still working on that, but I'll try to make it more of a fixture as we go along. So for now, I hope you enjoy the rest of your morning, lunch or evening, wherever you may be. Please watch on replay if you have just joined, because we have just finished. And so I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day, your evening. Have a good one, have a peaceful one, have an abundant one, and I will see you later on this evening. In love and truth always, Helen Galisas Mera, which is good morning. Take care.